Disperse into the abyss of nihility! Gushing water! Aquarius spear! Raging wind! Prism stars! I humble myself in the void! Shining gate! Primal fire! Nova explosion! Urban darkness! Maxwell Minimus! Perish! Dimensional material!
I won't move! We will carry on our dreams! Lure!
This cannot be.
Hello, this is Massman347 for the final video of Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando, the HD collection. And today we're going to get the final few trophies, along with showing you a few other bonuses as well. First of all, let's go get our third to last trophy. I could have got this armor much earlier, but I wanted to wait until I got the Silver Hawk City. Because there's a few things I could show which are going to be very in Silver Hawk City. Okay. But yeah, for this trophy, just need to buy this armor. And basically, this is the strongest armor in the game, and it protects you. What is it? What it protects you up to 90% of all damage. Pretty sweet. Nice, and we should get a trophy for that. Should pop up any minute now. There we go. Yay, carbon. Okay. Now there's one other thing. There's a few other things I want to show off though, but we'll do it at the end. Trust me, that clock is actually ever so important. But one of the other things we got to unlock was shortcuts. You know, different parts of the game straight away. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that a bit later because that's quite important. But the one thing they did add is in the let's see, at the Megacorp games and the Mac Tower Arena, they added new challenges, so I'm going to show those off to you. This allows you to walk straight to these places with these shortcuts. I think they're going to be available as soon as you unlock them and stuff. But I'm going to show you something here, really important. And walks you straight to there, nice. And have to go for the level.
Choose your battle!
But one thing is that you get a lot more bolts. That was originally a lot more, but I did something to help me out. And whole new challenges like this one, Wrench for X challenge, wrench only and don't take a hit. And timed avoidance challenge, Dark Chamber for 2 minutes and stuff. And there are probably others like that as well. But I wanted to show that off. But I wanted to show that off to you because there's an exclusive. I'm not gonna. Well, I just wanted to see them all like. I'm not actually going to go through them at this point. I don't really need any more bolts now, unless I was getting the mega upgrades and the Clank Zapper, which I don't need for any trophy or anything like that. But the same goes for the Megacorp games, which I was going to show off. But here's the thing about all the challenges: you get a lot more bolts for doing all of them, so I recommend you do them all again. Especially when you get a ton of bolts to buy the mega upgrades, or if you're just trying to get trophies like me. See, 100,000 for that one. Some of them are new, like let's see. No, that's not it. No, that's it. That's it. Damage avoidance challenge. Don't get hit by Mega P. That's one of them, and that's the other new one. I bet there are other new ones as well. We should go through.
See ya.
But also all the challenges you do, like the races, the ships, and all that, and all the spaceship battles, when you do the challenges for them, you get 10 more bolts as well. So it's a great way of getting bolts. And I'm going to assume when it eventually goes to that planet with the moon crystals, I bet you get a lot more than just 10,000. Maybe it's about 30,000. Probably. For each one. Don't want to surprise me that was the case. Oh, one other thing though is that you don't need to go to that bike race again, because that's just for the charge speeds, so optional. This has already got them, and this is the challenge roads. You don't have to do that at all, but you should if you just want the bolts. I don't need them now because I have everything I need to platinum this game. But one other thing I need to show off. Go back to Silver City. I haven't even beaten this game. You don't even need to beat the game the second time as well. But it's still pretty useful. Okay. Now, one other thing I want to show off. You notice there was a clock there. Well, that actually has some great significance. Oh, there's the teleporter. Okay, anyway. You probably noticed there was a clock here. Well, you probably noticed the shortcuts made everything called the Insomniac Museum. It's actually the last trophy we need to get before we get all the trophies in the game. And there are a couple ways to do them. One way, the long way, is to wait till that clock goes from 3 AM. And between 3 AM and 4 AM, the teleporter down at the fountain will open. I think I actually saw it down here. If I can point to it. Actually, I'll just show it to you. But when that clock between, this clock is between 3 AM and 4 AM. And since it's connected to the PlayStation, I guess you can change your internal clock on the PlayStation and do that. And then, I'm going to reach down to where that teleporter is. There we go, you notice that little circle there? That's a teleporter, but it's closed. It only opens between 3 AM and 4 AM. I just use the rhino too, it doesn't matter. I'm not here to get any experience from my other weapons and stuff. Go away, not in the mood. Okay, it's around here. Get rid of these assholes. Alright. And the teleport is here, but it isn't open. You have to wait till between 3 AM and 4 AM to open it. That's what that clock up there is for, but that's crazy. There are actually two other ways. The other way is actually a glitch. I'm not going to show you the glitch because there's no point, because the way I'm going to show you is pretty much the best way of doing it when because it pretty much kills a few birds with one stone when you're trying to get the skill point as well. But if you go around here and go to these grind rails, there's probably supposed to grind to and then jump off, which is the part of the city you're not supposed to go to, which you can actually freely walk around. Then you're supposed to jump through a certain building and then glitch through the floor. Similar to the first Ratchet and Clank game I did when I was grinding for bolts to get to a million. But unlike that game, I don't need to do anything like that. I'm supposed to glitch through and then you find a whole bunch of enemies supposed to appear there. A whole bunch of grunts to appear there to help fight you and stuff. And you're supposed to take them all out and then reach the teleport so they get there. But the other way is this shortcut, is to knock someone through the shortcuts. And to do this, what you need to do is have all of these weapons upgraded right here. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be yellow or anything, just up to orange. Even though I have these up to yellow right here for experimenting, it doesn't matter. And make sure you also have these weapons as well. You do not need the Clank Zapper, because if I did, then I wouldn't be able to activate that shortcut. So yeah, must be the same like with the trophy. You don't need a Clank Zapper door because probably because it's only on a challenge mode. But yeah, before I show off the Insomniac Museum though, I think I might show off a few other things. I guess assuming he's going to get skill points. These are the cheats right here, and I think most of these actually change Ratchet's appearance and stuff, or the level around him. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what this one's like. Oh, okay, that's pretty funny. I want to show off these cheats while I'm at it. Ratchet in a tux, so nice. Clank has a large noggin. Pretty awesome. I don't mind showing these off, it's not going to take too long. Oh, levels are mirrored. Oh, there we go. Yep. Everything's opposite side. Huh. Jack 2 Renegade had that as well, actually, when they got precursor orbs. Actors have oversized craniums. Actors? What does that one do? Is it the enemies, I mean? Do the enemies have oversized craniums? Let me have a look. What does it mean during cutscenes? No, that seems normal. Yeah, I guess it's been during cutscenes then. Well, I'm not going to bother showing those off just for that. Ratchet shows his funny side. Oh, that's him as a clown. Let's see. Enemies have massive domes. Oh, okay. That was on must have been cutscenes. Alright, let's go back and have a look at these enemies again. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Okay. Beach Boy. So these are basically skins. And Snow Dude. That one you only get for it's not just a skill point, it's for doing the impossible challenge. It's hilarious. Alright. The other thing you get are some random stuff. Clank State Insomniac, Sheep Blasters, Space-ish Wars, paintings, and endorsement deals. 9 AM. We arrived at work early in my vintage car. My smaller stature made it impossible for me to secure his license, so I let Ratchet drive. He seems to enjoy it. 9:20 AM. At first I was afraid of Larry, the security guard, but he is a pleasant fellow once you get to know him. 9:15 AM. My off-factory sensor detected a strange smell in the elevator. 9:20 AM. A front desk generator, Demeroy, enjoys greetings employees today. I see the latest innovation on robot harassment in the workplace. 10 AM. Angela was a great laugh. I love to regale her with my latest exploits. I tried to leave out the parts that may be a bit off colour. Oh, and there is Phil, hard worker, keeps to himself. 10:40 AM. Mr. Price found a multiplication error in my accounting report. This is the second one this year. Need to check my math circuits. Every day. No matter how many times Wikipedia affects the carcinogens of the human anatomy, damn, refuse to give up that filthy habit. 11:30 AM. The artist must be able to capture Ratchet's essence from every angle. This is his favourite part of the day. The big ham. 12 noon. Lunchtime. We get free lunch every Friday. Today they were offering grease pudding. My favourite. 12:30 PM. Captain Quark has got game after spitting his suspendix in a shot. On this shot, he also got a new suit. 1 PM. I never use the facilities when Argus is in there. 1:30 PM. Our testing department worked tirelessly to find every bug in the game. I'm sure where they get the motivation. 2 PM. Ratchet can sometimes be overzealous when letting off a little steam. That war had it coming anyway. 3 PM. Mathematician is attempting to multiply himself again. I need to subtract this image from my memory banks. Okay, 4:45 p.m. Look, that was crack. I slay me. 4:20 p.m. Also cast a magic missile, but he was blocked by my 6th level with his shield spell. Still have right to step off. 6 p.m. Angela and Eb started the exercise program today. Abe says he get his best ideas when running, like the idea for a solar-powered neck warmer. And 9:30 p.m. Well, that's it for the day. The cleaning crew arrives to get our office ready for tomorrow. Good night. The 3 others. Sheep bastards. Oh, it's a minigame. Like I said, I never really bothered to look at this because I never really bothered to get the skill points. I didn't see much of a point in the PS2 version, but the PS3, because you got trophies and stuff, it gives you a much bigger incentive, you know. Plus, you know, I'm recording this as well for my viewers, so you know, might be good my all. Ah, there we go. Big West triangle to exit. But I didn't want to do that all day, because I want to show off these other things as well. Let's see then. Space-ish wars. Oh. How does this one work? I'm going to knock this guy in. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Look. Oh, this is a 2-player game? That's kind of boring. Whoa. That was a freaky glitch. Paintings. When I saw Dave getting design... Oh, wait a minute. When I saw Dave getting design for the Exterminator and Great Bone design for the Exterminator ship, I immediately envisioned a conflict between the Ratchet and Exterminator. I wanted to close the scene to be almost like Sunset with 2 guns. Oh, I can't beat that. That's way too fast. That's nuts. I guess it must be designed for maybe other things they're planning on doing, but they decided not to. Or maybe these are other concept designs. Or it could be just a gag, because the concept designs in the sketches, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm not reading those, they're going way too fast. I can't even slow them down. No, that's quite annoying. They're pretty good though. Pretty so much effort to put into these games. And you'll see why Naughty Dog considered them their rivals. Speaking of Naughty Dog, I mean, after Uncharted 4, I'm still not sure what they're going to do next, but I hope it's something awesome. I can't wait. Endorsement deals. Yeah, these are pretty good. Yeah, these are just gags. That's pretty cool. Alright, so look at these movies then. Cinematics. Oh, these are the movies during the these are the cutscenes during the game. Okay then. Cancel commercials, making of video. Let's do the sketchbook first. We'll do those 2 last. Oh, it's like a sort of slideshow. It's pretty cool. And it's the idea for him. Pretty good though, I have to say. an idea for all the weapons. So pretty cool though how they did this. Oh, that was nice. Kind of like a slideshow. Cool. Okay. Making of video. So cancel commercials. We didn't make that one last. Cancel commercials. I don't know, think of it. I remember there being commercials of the first Ratchet and Clank game, but I don't remember that for the second one. I wonder why these were cancelled. What the hell?
This is the test of the mini rocket gun, the rocket launcher from Ratchet and Clank Going Commando.
The budget for these commercials are awful. Okay, so that's why they were cancelled. Alright, let's have a look at this making of video.
Ratchet and Clank Going Commando is an explosive game. I think that's probably the best word to describe it. The weapons that you get, the upgrades that you get, and the enemies that you face create carnage. When we finished Ratchet and Clank, we had an opportunity to move right into the sequel. And I went around and started asking people, what do you think? Should we do it? The answer was yes. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the momentum that we've built with the first game.
We did this game in only a year, and that, I mean, in this day and age, and especially for a game as big as this, that's almost impossible. I'd say it is impossible if you're not coming off of a running start.
We had strong RPG elements, we had very strong action platformer gameplay, and we're bringing all of those elements to the new game, and then we're upping it.
I think what really made Ratchet and Clank popular was all these weapons. People just wanted to go and blow shit up, and we want to take that to the next level. With Ratchet and Clank 2, we want to say, okay, we're tripling, we're quadrupling your firepower. It's all about blowing 10 times as much shit up.
There's bigger weapons, there's bigger explosions, there's bigger adventures to go on, which is really going to help involve the player in gameplay and within the story itself.
Ratchet and Clank have just defeated Drek. They're hanging out at home, chilling, watching TV. They are transported suddenly into this giant ship where a guy named Mr. Fizzwidget asks them for their help.
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude.
He says, I want you to come to the Bogon Galaxy and retrieve this experiment. And in return, I'm going to make you a commando.
We try to push forward at all times. We try to think of something that we haven't done before that's really going to challenge all of us as a team. This definitely takes place in the Ratchet and Clank universe, but I think we've moved kind of to the outer fringes of that universe now. So we have everything from an alien swamp to like an outer space casino that's in orbit to giant bustling cities that are just really alive and teeming. Sometimes it can be frustrating as an artist to build these worlds that you think are really beautiful, but then know that all the player wants to do is blow them up.
What we wanted to convey is just a feeling of raw power that the player has at its fingertips. Ratchet has an arsenal of some of the coolest weapons I've ever seen.
This time we decided to do things that were a lot more graphical and, effects-based, energy weapons, electricity, lava, plasma.
We have the mini rocket gun. It's very similar to the Devastator, but much more powerful this time. Synthenoid is a small character who has a weapon for an arm. He'll fly like a little angel above your shoulder. There is a throwing star, which is your boomerang style. It bounces off walls, takes out enemies. It has a seeking advantage to it where it will actually find your enemy for you.
I've sometimes started over a weapon because people look at it and go, oh, that's good. Start over. That's not good enough. When you show a finished weapon and people look at it and go, whoa, you know you did your job good.
The changes from level to level as you progress in a new Ratchet are extraordinary. The enemies get much tougher, their attacks are stronger, and you as the player need to find ways to combat that.
We definitely wanted Ratchet to improve over the course of the game. So now his health increases. He actually gets experience from his enemies. His weapons improve based on which weapons he's using or how often he uses them. And he has the chance to evolve over the course of the entire game.
We've created an experience system whereby your own ability to do damage increases the more enemies you kill, and your weapons also gain experience and go through upgrades so that by the end of the game you're maybe 100 times more powerful than you were at the beginning.
One of the philosophies that we've adopted at Insomniac is to create a lot of replay in our games, and Maxi Games works perfectly with that philosophy.
Maxi Games are an evolution of the mini games. It's an opportunity for players to make money, to gain experience, and to play something fun.
I love the hover bike races, and the reason I love it is because of the sense of speed that you get.
Spherical worlds are these like small moonlets that Ratchet can travel around and jump on these jump pads and fly up to very high heights. And you get the sense of vertigo as you're like standing on this very tall structure looking down at the spherical world.
We have some sensitive stomachs at Insomniac, so we can always find those group of guys and show them a spherical world or show them some spherical challenge, and that will be our bar for nauseating effect. They were not vomiting, but they ended up, but there are some close calls.
Who are these people?
I ain't telling.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
We're going back in the studio today to record some more dialogue for the new game.
This is where it all happens.
We should probably start with the Ratchet stuff.
Okay.
Cool! This one is a built-in thermal stabilizer, a humidifier, a low jack, the optional massage feature, caller ID, and a cup holder.
Yeah, more like...
I do not understand. This is bad. This is it, the prototype duplication room. I sound like Stephen Hawking now. The universe is expanding. How much for 2 girls? Well, I'm off.
Clank doesn't use contractions.
Son of a... Well, I am off.
Ratchet and Clank Going Commando is not just a character action game. It's something that we can't even define at this point because we've added so many elements from other genres into this game.
We've taken a whole host of attributes of RPGs and brought them into the Ratchet universe. Ratchet gets much stronger. Ratchet has experience points. There is a whole range of weapons that Ratchet can use. There's really no end to it.
We really try to push it so that players get the satisfaction of blowing the out of the enemies.
That was really cool. I could tell that some of the gameplay I saw there could have been what must have been an unfinished version because I noticed some inconsistencies with this game That's not the problem with it though, but it definitely shows that even in the making of, there must have been they must have made a few last minute tweaks and stuff. But wow, I didn't know that. They made the first Ratchet and Clank game in a year? Huh. I honestly didn't know that. That's really cool. But yeah, there we go. I can't think of anything else to show you about this part. So, yeah. Let's finish it off, shall we, by going into the Insomniac Museum. Basically, no, I'm not going to tell you. You'll see for yourself. But shortcuts, alright, and let's go. We have arrived. There we go, museum tour. Oh, he went commando, and that's for getting every single trophy in the game. But yeah, this, you know what? Maybe this guy can explain to us.
This is Mike Stout. I'm a designer at Insomniac Games. Hi, welcome to the Insomniac Museum. Here you'll see some of the great things that never quite made it into the game, and you'll learn a little bit about life here at Insomniac Games.
Ah, cool. That's basically what it is. So you can explore basically the ideas which actually didn't make it, but besides add it in here as a little bonus. Let's have a look, shall we?
Hello, my name is Brian Allgeier, the design director at Insomniac Games. These floating spherical monstrosities are the elusive gravity spheres, which were originally going to be included in Silver City. They proved to be too difficult, and a bit nauseating, to be included. They are preserved here for posterity. Swing shot up to try running around one, and then swing shot again to get off the sphere.
Huh. Alright, I'll hear you. Let's see what this is like then. Oh wow, yes. Oh wow. I can definitely see why, oof. Yeah. I can definitely see why they took that out. Well, that would be a bit dizzying. But it's cool to see trial and error. See this man here. Alright, so we go find these walls thanks to these places right here. Well,
Greetings, this is Oliver Wade, the animation director at Insomniac Games, doing an atrocious British accent. This is the original Gadgetron vendor from Ratchet and Clank 1. The official reason it was cut had something to do with saving memory. The real reason has a lot to do with squirrels, hacksaws, and our lawyers. I can say no more, because I am no longer able to do this accent.
Oh wow. It does look kind of weird. It's more like looks like more like one of those paper shops. Yeah. Let's just around here, shall we? We're gonna explore this whole place. What's this?
Hi there. My name's Tim Trespass. I'm a gameplay programmer here at Insomniac Games. I'm a Leo from Washington, D.C. I like anime and shiny objects. This monstrosity was intended to be a boss battle fought on the jet ski gadget. Seeing as the jet ski never made it in Ratchet and Clank, however, neither did this boss. May he rest in pieces.
Jet ski? There are gonna be jet skis here?
Hi, my name is Sean Whistler, and I'm a tester here at Insomniac Games. This guy was originally intended to be an enemy in the ill-fated jet ski level that never made it into Ratchet and Clank 1. A moment of silence, please, for this gentle giant, torn down in his prime.
Oh. This mean the original Ratchet and Clank? Huh. Like I said, trial and error. That's gonna happen. Not every design is gonna make it through, but when we have to make some sacrifices, which is how it is.
Sean here. Don't worry, Ratchet. You wouldn't have had to fight this monster even if he did make it into the game. This giant bug ship was intended to act as scenery only, flying from place to place to ensure high detail on buildings, while leaving the play area open. Sean here. Don't worry, Ratchet. You wouldn't have had to fight this monster even if he did make it into the game. This giant bug ship was intended to act as scenery only, flying from place to place to ensure high detail on buildings, while leaving the play area open.
Huh. Didn't see this dialogue? That's odd. I thought I accidentally clicked something. What's this?
Hey, it's Tim. This car was originally going to be included in the battle with the giant robot on Snivlac. Unfortunately, its lack of heavy weaponry proved its bane. It now calls the Insomniac Museum its home.
Huh. They just seem odd looking. I don't even shoot any weapons. What was this?
Hiya! This is Oliver Wade, the animation director here at Insomniac Games. The three-headed Hydra was a big cut from Ratchet and Clank 1. It was originally intended as a mini-boss on Pokekaru. Ratchet battled this beast whilst riding a boat through blowfish-infested waters. However, it didn't end up being that much fun at all.
Why I don't finish the speeches entirely? Because I'm not clicking anything. Oh, looks like I accidentally to the other side instead. Oh, that's what's through here. Maybe to explain these weird boards here.
My name is Chris Town, and I'm a tester here at Insomniac Games. Here at Insomniac, we're so hopped up on caffeine that we bounce off the walls! You can do the same with these gravity ramps!
That is true, that is reality though. If you're a game tester, you have to do the same level over and over again. And you don't get any sleep, because, you know, not much, because you have to make sure it's perfect. Oh! Wow, what's this? Huh. Wow.
Hi, my name is Tony Garcia and I'm a programmer at Insomniac Games. This little demonstration allows you to create your own shot effect. Using the magic of debug technology, you can edit the shot's size and color, and then watch the bandit shoot it at the blockman. Don't feel too sorry for the blockman though, he's evil.
Okay, let's have a look. L2 plus R2 to make your own effect. Oh, there we go. Thickness. Trail thickness. End thickness. Inner width. Tip scale. Oh yeah, it's changing. Tool length. End length. The cover. Ooh. It does look slightly different, but that's interesting. What's this one about?
Tony Garcia here. This wonder of an explosion was created especially for Ratchet and Clank 2. Its extreme versatility allowed it to creep into many different places in the game. You'll even see it in the electrolyzer puzzles. Stand on the blue pad to make your own explosions.
Ah. I thought it looked familiar. Oh wow, yeah, it makes it bigger. Oh, sweet. Number of slivers. Oh, and changing the colour of it. It's mostly red. Why does it make it mostly blue instead? Oh, that's pretty awesome. Let's see what else we got around here. Nope, I've already looked at that. What's this then? What the? Why is that?
My name's Corey Stockton and I'm a designer here at Insomniac Games. You may recognize this drill from Ratchet and Clank 1. It was held by a large construction worker who gives you a lump of raritanium. This is originally a weapon called the Revolverator. Ratchet would strike enemies with it and then spin them over his head.
Oh. That does seem pretty impractical when I think about it. Sounds cool in theory, but everything always sounds cooler in your head.
Hello, this is Pedro Hastinas. I am a gameplay programmer at Insomniac Games. This dummy was created to test the new reaction system which we added to Ratchet and Clank 2. With this system, enemies would always be sure to react appropriately to being damaged without a ton of hassle. Go ahead and hit him. He won't mind.
Oh, I see. Basically, to react. That's cool. That's true, it'd be odd if they didn't react that much. Whoa! What the?
Hey, this is Peter again. This was created to test screen buffer effects. Screen buffer effects are used to create things like distortion bubbles and heat hazing. This, however, ends up looking like a hall of mirrors. Can you guess why?
Not sure, to be honest. If any of you don't know the reason, then please comment below. Oh, no, look at that one. I think I almost looked at all these things now, to be honest. Let's see all the way down here. But I found looking at all of them. Oh, what's this? What the?
Tony Garcia here. Using these 3 blue pads, you can edit the 3 particle effects in the center of the room. Go ahead, play around with them. You can achieve some truly great effects this way.
Ooh. Oh, whoops. Oh, let's change the direction. Lifespan. Harness the cutter. Rotation speed. Oh, there we go. Gravity. What's this one do? Oh, it's exactly the same. It's just seen for different angles. Huh, that's cool. Wait, what is that thing? Oh wait, is this the exclamation?
Mike Stout here. Have you ever wanted to create your own infiltrator puzzle? Well, now you can. Just stand on the blue pad and play around with the values a bit. Confound your friends and amaze your enemies.
Oh, that's cool. Oh. Back to the... As fun as that sounds, probably trying to solve it, but I'll probably rip my own hair out. What was this supposed to be? Looks like another ship model I wouldn't use, but there's no installation. That's odd. What's this?
Chris here. This helmet was the original model for the Hologuise gadget in Ratchet and Clank 1. It was eventually changed to the handheld model you see in the finished game for reasons unknown. However, we once again suspect it was due to the squirrels with hacksaws.
Oh, here we go. Odd change, but whatever. What's that thing?
Hello, I'm Carl Grande, the QA manager here at Insomniac Games. This gadget was originally intended for Ratchet and Clank 1. Unfortunately, it didn't make the cut, and so never saw the light of day. It now makes its home here at Insomniac Museum, gone but not forgotten.
This is a gadget? It looks more like a vehicle. Oh. What are these?
Mike Stout here. Fear the random robot NPC. This robot never made it into Ratchet and Clank 1 because of the fabled Day of Poultry, when chickens swarmed over our offices and pecked the computer, holding this mechanical darling to pieces. We were able to retrieve her eventually, though.
What's that supposed to be?
Hey, this is Peter again. This little widget was used to test our new chunk system. We lovingly call it the corn system. Notice how all the breakables in this game are much prettier? Well, that's corn working hard for you. Give it a whack and see what it does.
Oh. Oh, so that's why those breakbox fixes are so better. Yeah, you need to make specific systems to give you specific effects. That's why making the game takes so long. Wait, what's in here? Whoa. Ugh. It's a tough one, but I will master it. It must be open to more, oof. It's gonna take some time. If I take too long, I just edit out all my failures. Ah, so close! Yes! Ooh. That was tough. Okay. What does this lead to? Whoa! This must be what they use to make added effects. I mean the backgrounds. Let's see what this says.
Hey, this is Peter again. These teleporters were originally intended to go into several of the levels. Due to time constraints, however, they were eventually cut.
Whoa. Cool. The building blocks of the entire game. And this is what some video games look like from time to time. You have to do everything starts from the ground up and then they cut it up nice and cheap. No, this wasn't nice and cheap. Well, this nice.
Brian Allgeier here. These escalating rows of blocks were used when we were in the early stages of creating Ratchet and Clank 1. They were used to test Ratchet's jump heights and jump distances to see which would be the most fun.
Ah, I see. That's true. That's a good point.
Brian Allgeier here. These ramps get steeper and steeper as you go on. They were used to test how Ratchet's feet respond to different floor angles. It also helped establish that a 45-degree angle was the sharpest that Ratchet should be able to walk up.
Yeah, see, there's other thing you have to consider right here. Like how far can Ratchet walk up? Can I even get any further? Oh, no. That's as far as I can go. Alright, let's see what's down here.
Brian Allgeier here. These walls, which range from narrow to wide, were used to test wall kick distances for the original Ratchet and Clank.
I see, it isn't just for Ratchet and Clank 2, it was showing us everything Ratchet and Clank 1. But this is what the Insomniac Museum is, as you guessed by now. It was telling you stuff how they managed to do certain effects in the game, or stuff which they probably would have added, but didn't have time right to drop because they didn't think it would work out. Anything along here? But this also became a staple in Ratchet and Clank games for most of them. Basically giving you effects, basically telling you how they made the game and stuff by explaining certain objects to you. But it's really cool to touch. Not every game does this, but when it does, it's really nice. It does show the dedication they went through to even make this game happen. Yeah, as you can tell, we probably want to get up there. Alright, let's get back, shall we? Cool. So that's where that leads. That was definitely worth going for that hacker. You know, it's frustrating to look through the end. Is that everything? Is there anything I forgot to show? No, but I showed that. Oh, what's that thing?
Corey here. This monstrous robotic squid was created for one of the Ratchet and Clank 2 prototype levels. Since that level never made it into the finished game, however, neither did poor Squiddy.
Oh, I wonder what the level was. I'm curious for that, actually. I wonder if one of these actually explains it to you. I think that's everything. Let's see what's through here. Nope. Maybe something down here? If it leads further back, then I probably already looked everywhere else. Yep, I've already saw that. And that weird drill thing. Yep, I think that's it now, yeah. This was a really cool thing they put in here there. But, there we go. Yeah, with that, we are now done with Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. And I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of mine. I had a really fun time actually doing which as I can. I think the only thing I haven't done now is beating the game in challenge mode, or unlocked all of the mega mods and stuff. You know, it's upgraded again to ultra, which I'm not going to bother doing because again there's no trophy for it. And it takes a lot longer to do in challenge mode because the enemies take so much hits even when all my weapons are already upgraded. That's why I mostly use the Y02 and I finally got my hands on it. But I do hope you guys enjoy this playthrough. I had a great time in Ratchet and Clank 2, and it just proves that this is a sequel done right. Basically, they kept the core gameplay of the first game, but added improvements over it. That's exactly what you should do. If it's not broke, why fix it? But at the same time, don't make it exactly the same. A lot of these staples which they put into Ratchet and Clank 2 became the foundations of the rest of the series. And good thing too, because without them, Ratchet and Clank not going to be the series that we're all growing to love. But with that, this is Master Room 347. Games like an RPG the platformer. Stay classy.